Good?
Great.
I think it could do with a few more tomatoes. The salad.
Oh!
What did you think I was talking about?
Us?
We could do with a few more tomatoes?
Why, yeah. You know, compliment the flowers. It'd be like making love in a bed of garden. A bed of garden. A
Garden bed?
Or a bed of roses.
Too messy for me, Jake. You can
I
keep
guess
that
you're
tomorrow.
right. We're perfect just the way we are.
Well, good.
The best. I mean, anything else pales in comparison.
Even my salad.
I'm afraid so.
Oh, I don't know whether to be flattered or offended.
Why?
What, I'm a great lover but a lousy cook?
I can't win. What now?
This is a diner.
Not today, it isn't. Does this happen every day?
No, generally the door isn't locked. People don't tend to knock before they enter a restaurant.
Oh, really? Gee, you learn all sorts of interesting bits of information here.
You sure do, like how to get rid of unwanted customers.
No, I'll tell you how to do that. You don't answer it.
But they could stand out there and knock all night.
Great. If they can keep a beat, we'll dance.
Haven't you had enough exercise for one?
No. Come on, let's go back upstairs.
I think I better see who it is.
Oh, tell them you reserve the right to refuse service to anyone. Make that everyone.
But it could be somebody else looking for Luke.
We don't have him.
Well, maybe you just relax. I'll find out what they want and send them on their merry way.
Famous last words.
You just watch a pro at work. Mrs. Clancey! Well, isn't this a surprise?
Well, and why should it be now?
I just didn't expect to see you, that's all.
Nathan, I'd like to know who else you'd find in New York get the green. What do you mean? Look at your stuff, you're not even dressed yet.
Dressed for what?
For what? Well, surely Rosie Kelly isn't forgetting the Daughters of Ireland meeting.
That's right.
Oh, we go every month.
I know, I just slipped my mind.
Oh, I'd like to know what could be more important.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh, well, I suppose there's no harm in it. But hurry up and get yourself dressed, and I'll just wait down here. Him again, is it? Apparently, our meeting isn't the only thing you've forgotten. I wish a word with you, Rosie Kelly, in private. Do you think I'm blind?
Hardly, you don't miss a trick.
Oh, I can see what's going on with my own eyes, and I don't like it one bit.
Mrs. Clancey,
Oh, it is a disgrace and nothing less. Have you lost your sense of morality?
No, I haven't. But you know, I also haven't forgotten what it's like to be loved by a good man, though for a while there I came pretty close. They've been few and far between, and I miss that. I need this kind of relationship, Mrs. Clancey, and I think I've found it.
Oh, I can't believe my own ears. You of all people.
Well, why should I be any different? Everybody needs somebody.
But like this?
Well, I know you must be shocked, but just please try to understand.
Oh, I understand only too well. You're carrying on like some kind of a loose woman, Rosie Kelly. Oh, thank the good Lord Paddy can't see you, God rest his soul.
I think he'd approve.
What?
He would know how hard it's been for me. He doesn't want me to be lonely. He would expect me to get out there and do something about it, Mrs. Clancey. He was never one to let a bed stay empty for long.
Such talk. And him your husband.
He was, but he's gone. There's nothing I can do to bring him back. And I certainly don't intend to stay in mourning for the rest of my life. I know what I want.
That one?
That's right.
For how long?
For as long as it lasts.
Well, this Mr. Meyer, is he someone you're considering for a permanent relationship?
To tell you the truth, I really don't know. But I would like to think so, but things change.
Oh, that they do.
This is the best way I know to find out whether or not Jake and I should stay together.
Oh, dear.
I don't mean to upset you, Mrs. Clancey, but you asked. And asked and asked.
Oh. Well, this Mr. Meyer,
Jake.
A good man, is he?
They don't come any better.
Well, at least there's that. But as lovely as a man as he may be, there is still a matter of his upbringing. He is not of our faith.
Is that really such a problem?
Well, it is if you have children.
I don't have any children.
Oh, well, you will. I mean, surely you don't intend not to have them.
What I'm saying is if I do have children, I'll raise them in my own way. Thank you. I don't need the rest of the community to do it
Oh,
for
well,
me.
you don't have to get short with me. I've only got your own welfare at heart.
I appreciate that, but it's my problem. And I'll deal with it when and if I have to. The moment I have better things to do.
Oh, I can well imagine.
Then you won't mind leaving me, too, then will you? Besides, you want to be getting on to your meeting now, don't you? You don't want to be late.
Well, so you're not going to come with us,
No,
eh?
I'm not. Not tonight. Well, you just make sure and give my regards to the daughters of Ireland now, won't you? And I'll be just fine. Don't you worry about me.
Well done.
That woman...
Got just what was coming to her. Well, judging from your performance, I'd say that you've kept intact your entire heritage. That Irish temper is still there. Remind me not to cross you. Come on, tough guy. We've got a salad to finish. Really was wonderful. Still worked up?
No, not really. I just feel drained.
It's the adrenaline. When it's going, you feel great. When it's all over, it's whew, like somebody pulled the plug.
Yeah. Guess I showed a little bit more bravado than I had intended.
Mrs. Clancey sure bought it. She's gonna think twice before meddling in your affairs again.
Oh, I certainly hope so. But as much as I resented her interfering, a lot of what she had to say wasn't totally out of line.
True.
I just can't help but wonder.
Look, it'd be stupid to pretend there's no problem. I mean, I'm not gonna stop being Jewish or eating health foods, and you're certainly not gonna stop being Catholic or cooking Irish stew.
So where does that leave us?
Where we started. Dealing with everything step by step.
Isn't that kind of putting off the inevitable?
I prefer to think of it as crossing that bridge when you come to it.
We're bound to sooner or later.
You don't know that. I mean, who knows? We may be sick of each other by tomorrow.
I don't think so. The day after, maybe.
I mean, does it seem to be an immediate problem?
No.
Well, don't worry about it. Forget it. We're good for each other. Isn't that enough for now?
Yeah, I suppose.
You're not sure?
I am. I'll just take things as they come.
Do what we want.
Right.
Right. You first.
I'm doing it.
Well, I'm not.
Oh, yeah? What do you want to do?
Go back upstairs. Care to join me?
I thought you'd never ask.
Well, why didn't you suggest it first?
Oh, I don't know. Too shy, I guess.
We're gonna have to do something about that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, what did you have in mind, Doctor?
Oh, I think my bedside manner ought to take care of it. Guaranteed to bring the beast out in any woman.
You bite.
Whatever works.
You know, maybe Mrs. Clancey wasn't so far off after all.